Hello everyone, my name is Tony. Today I'm going to repeat it. With the month of travel, you arrive at Jonia, home to the famous temple, the destination of your pilgrimage. Entering from the northwest, and you pass through the city gates and the welcome center, where you're given a map and a brochure. The map reveals that the town consists of clean blocks formed by 5 streets that run west to east. Intersection 5 more that run north to south. You're standing on the northernmost street facing east. with the 2 blocks containing the gate and the welcome center behind you. The temple's only entrance lies at the very southeast corner. It's not a long walk, but there's a problem. As you learn from the brochure, Dunio imposes an increased tax on all visitors, which must be paid when they arrive at their destination within city. The tax begins at 0, increases by 2 silver for every block you walk east, and double for every block you walk south. However, elections reform to make the tax farther. Have as your total bill from every block you walk north, and subtract 2 silver for every block you walk west. Just passing through the gates and the welcome center means you already owe 4 silver. As a pilgrim, you carry no money and you have no way to earning any. What's more, the rules of your pilgrimage forbid you from walking over any stretch of ground more than once during your journey. You can cross your own path. Lesson 3. Lesson 2. Lesson 1. You look at the map to consider your options. Walking towards the temple always increases the tax, and walking away decreases it. So it seems like you can never reach it without owing silver. But what happens when you walk around a single block? If you start out owing 4 silver and go clockwise, start east, your tax bill becomes 6, then 12, then 10, then 5. If you loop again, you owe 7, 14, 12, and 6. It seems that each clockwise loop leaves you owing 1 extra silver. What about a counterclockwise loop then? Starting owing 4 again and going south first, your bill changes to 8, 10, 5, and 3. Looping again, you owe 6, 8, 4, and 2. Each counterclockwise loop actually earns you 1 silver. That's because any tax double, plus 2, half, and minus 2 always ends up 1 smaller than it starts.
Con chào cô.
The key here is that while the different texts for opposite directions may seem to balance each other out,
Con này nó sáng một xíu rồi.
the order in which they update makes a huge difference. You start off owing for 4 silvers, so 4 counterclockwise loops would get you down to 0. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. Since you can't walk to the same block twice. But there's another way to reduce your bill. Walking 1 large counterclockwise loop through the city. From your starting position, walk 3 blocks south. You need to leave the southernmost street clear for the final street. So continuing counterclockwise means going east. Walk 2 blocks to the eastern wall and you owe a whopping 36 silver. But now you can start reducing your bill. 3 blocks north and 1 block west cuts it to 2.5. You can't go west from here. That would leave you with no way out. So you go on block south and the remaining 3 blocks west, leaving you with a tip of 1 silver. And since doubling a negative number still gives you a negative number, walking the 3 blocks to the south wall means the city owes you 8. Fortunately, that's exactly enough to get you through the final blocks to the temple. As you enter, you realize that you've learned from your pilgrimage. Sometimes a direct route is the best way to reach your destination. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.